I like it. A man who thinks outside the box.
What, me?
Well, yeah, most people don't think breakfast, and you took the leap all the way to Italian.
Well, I didn't come here to eat. I need to see Sonny.
Oh, of course. What was I thinking?
Mike Corbin, Sonny's father.
Mm-hmm. Conan. That's it. Just Conan.
Conan?
Mm-hmm.
Conan. Is Sonny in?
Yep, he's in. But the mood is not good at all.
Well, I didn't expect it to be.
Okay.
Thank you, Conan. Mind if I put a little light on the subject?
Yeah, whatever. Go ahead. Oh, man.
Oof, well, I've seen you look better.
I didn't sleep. I stayed up all night wondering, how I ended up with a son in jail and another one. We're responsible for putting him there.
Listen, a lot of things came down all at once, and then they took on a life of their own. You were trying to protect Michael from the fallout of Claudia's death. Then you find out the cop who's undercover in your organization turns out to be your own son, and you're trying to reconcile the fact that you shot him. You're stepping up for Christina, and you're fighting for your own freedom. That is a hell of a lot. And for the record, I am very, very impressed with the way you have maintained.
Well, I appreciate that, but it's not over. Not by a long shot.
What are you talking about? Michael's sentencing? That's... I thought that was supposed to be a basic slap on the wrist.
Well, that's what we're expecting, but you know what? It's what comes afterwards that concerns me. What's happening now is what I expected to happen. You read newspapers, you see the news, you see Michael's face splashed all over the place. Son of Sonny bludgeoned stepmom, Junior Corinthos inherits crown, kills crime dad's wife. Okay? That's gonna haunt Michael for the rest of his life, and his own brother did it. Now, what hurts me the most, I gotta be honest with you, is that my firstborn, Dante, right, thinks that Michael would be better off in prison than with me.
I hope you're not starting to hate Dante, because that is a road you don't
I don't
want to
hate
go down.
Dante. Just what he did, Mike.
All right, then prove him wrong.
Wow.
Show Dante that you can be a good influence on Michael. That way you kill two birds with one stone. Not only are you giving Michael what he needs, at the same time, you can win Dante over too.
Come in. I was wondering when you'd show up.
Yeah, I had been putting off this conversation. Told myself I was going to wait till after your trial. So, here we are.
Why don't I just save you the hemming and hawing? You knew Dante was my son all along, didn't you?
Since we were teenagers.
And you never told me. Right, you claim to love me. How does that work out to be right in your mind?
Both times that we were together, I knowingly kept the secret of Dante's paternity from you. I realize this must seem like an unforgivable betrayal, but I
Seemed like? You keeping the truth from me is actually worse than what Olivia did. At least she took a position based on what she thought was best for her son. She didn't want any part of my life, the street life. She gave me an ultimatum. I did what I had to do to survive. And she went on with her life. But even after you knew that Olivia was pregnant with my child, you wanted to run away with me? Years later, you wanted to marry me? Are you seriously telling me that you would have lived a life with me and never tell me that I had a child?
It wasn't my secret to tell.
Well, that's kind of a
Sonny.
lousy excuse.
Well,
Isn't it?
I'm sorry. You may not like it, but it's the truth. It's also true that I begged Olivia to tell you. Look, in any event, I'm here. And I can finally admit the truth about Dante. And I don't know, maybe about us too. I mean, maybe if we had been able to make it work, I'm not sure I would have been happy knowing everything that I know. I just wanted to never admit that you and I...
What we're meant to be?
Well, there's a lot of good in you, Sonny. And maybe if you commit to showing Dante that you and he can have a real father and son relationship one day. At least that's what I hope for you.